Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I'm really not sure that my mouth is better necessarily, but at least it's moving, and that's all we care about right now. So, yes, I am indeed back, but I just want to say, every time I see the moon from Majora's Mask, I have to talk about it. It's in my nightmares. And you may be wondering, is it really? No, but I have had nightmares of the moon legit crashing into Earth over and over and over. You'd think I actually played Majora's Mask instead of watching people do it. I've only watched people play that game. I don't think I'd be any good at it. I think that the moon would be too terrifying. It would be way too terrifying. Also, my brain likes to see me suffer, and I have something I want to say to Yummy Merrick. Hold on a second. Yummy Merrick, I have to destroy you for what you've done. And this time, you actually did do something worthy of those words. Oh yes, you've done a lot of things, haven't you? And where is the real Merrick? I do want him here. I do not think that I don't care. No, listen. I still care about people, okay? I still care about my old favorite villains. It's just I'm not obsessed with them anymore. And I'm not obsessed with Yummy Merrick either. Good, thank God. He would torture me to death. He would torture me to death. You're showing me that mask, huh? Well, you don't get to do anything with it. I act like I get a chance to No, you're going down, dude. I mean it. You're going down. You deserve this. Yes, I didn't know he was here. I just left him here. So I could torture him later. Later being now. Although I'm not sure if I can torture him necessarily. It depends on whether or not he's a masochist. Are you a masochist, dude? I don't know. Bell was better at being one, to be honest. Yes, I know, my opinion. It's very terrifying. I'm sure a lot of people are terrified of it. My opinions. Although most people probably just think my opinions suck. Which, you know, fair, I guess. You're doing what? Hell no. No. That thing better get to... No, send that thing to the graveyard immediately. Oh, great. This is fantastic, isn't it? Good. Now how about you suffer? What? Wait a minute. I did not allow you to do this. Alright, fine. I don't know. Yes. Super polymerization is destroying you. Okay. This is fun. Are you having fun, Yummy Merrick? Are you? I don't care. You're here to suffer. That is my opinion. That is what I've decided. So, get wrecked. Get wrecked. I said it. Alright. Miracle Fusion. Miracle Fusion, yes. Alright, after this we have to see who's in GX World. Last time I logged off with Chaz there. Surprisingly enough, he's actually there still. I did destroy him once, but he came back. At the same level, in fact. Which is funny, so I just left him there again. Alright, well. Who's the other one? There is a slight chance it's just Jaden. Just Jaden. Okay, I do not know what Yummy Merrick said. I wasn't paying attention. To be fair, I was dead then. Oh, you may be wondering, wait, what? Oh, Umbra and Loomis were dead when Yummy Merrick emerged. Because they are incompetent assholes! The only person alive that could prevent Yummy Merrick from going berserk on everyone, well, something happened to him. And you know what? That was absolutely his fault. He should have been more convincing. He didn't do a good job. Although, to be fair, I don't think that Egyptian gods are able to fall for tricks. I think they knew. I think they knew. Alright, well, unfortunate. Unfortunate, Odeon. But, you know, I do have respect for you. It's just, if you're trying to pretend to be someone, how the hell do you get something like that wrong when you are around for his entire childhood? Oh, actually, to be fair, I don't think I do a good job of impersonating my brother either. But you know, we didn't live underground, and the person that received the trauma was actually me. I was in pain. I'm still in pain. You know, I was emotional last night. For some reason, I couldn't record because I felt like shit. And then I got emotional earlier and somehow recovered. You may be wondering why I was emotional, but, alright, I'll do it just this once, okay? Just this once. I don't like to drop names because every now and then I'm just like, is it really respectful to do that? In this case, it probably is just a bit appropriate, so I'll do it. MatPat, I am emotional again, and I can't believe you brought up that moon. Yes, you brought up the moon, you know, the one that I referenced earlier. You were the one that did it. You were the one that is responsible for this. Although, to be honest, I was the one that made the decision to actually follow through with that. I was considering not doing it, but I changed my mind. I do that way too much. I think it's probably not a good sign if I do that too much. Alright, I attack you directly, and do you have anything in your hands to save you? Anything? It would have to surpass my monster's attack. Okay, I see. You're going down then, aren't you? This is fun. Don't you agree, Chaz? You put it in defense position. Okay, sure. Do you have another one? Why? Why? To be honest, he's probably amused by the fact that I just can't get rid of one monster. Oh, shut up, Chaz. Shut up. I will destroy you, and there is nothing you can do about it. Although you might want to do something about it, but you just can't. You can't! This is my duel. You will be the one losing here. Alright, and I attack you. Your monster, well, you're dead now. I'll see you when we respawn again. Okay, now what level is Jesse? I just want to know. And in case anyone is curious, I'm tired of Dueling Pegasus. So you might be wondering why this video is, well, we'll get to that. We'll get there. You're level 10 again? Really? Were you level 10 last time we dueled? I can't remember. Honestly, I wonder if my glasses are in the right position on my model. Should I change that? I'm just looking at my own glasses as reference. You may be wondering how I'm doing that without a mirror. I can feel things. And my glasses cover up my entire eyes. But, like, okay, I don't have any monsters, the hell? I actually want to address the fortune I received earlier, because it's the most weird fortune I have ever seen. It's like, really, Carly? You're going to call me out like this, Carly? Where the hell are my monsters? Imagine I lose this just because I don't draw any monsters. It's not even because I break, I just don't draw any monsters. Imagine. That could happen. It's happened before. Although I think last time it happened, I did brick just a bit. Oh my god! Is this because I was editing my deck earlier, so now my monsters are... Okay, hold on. You get this win. I was deck building, and my deck is, well... I don't know what's going on here, but Duel Links did something, and I'm not sure what it is. You know, I've got this theory that Yummy Merrick wanted me to suffer, so he cursed my deck after he lost. That was, interesting. Imagine criticizing someone at level 10 and then losing. Alright. Great. I will be back to win later, don't worry. And now, you may be thinking, my hero deck is fine. I just bricked and didn't draw a single one. That is not how Jaden talks, by the way. Okay, Pegasus, I am done with you. Done. Oh. So what do I do now that I'm done with him? Well, I go into Ranked, of course. We're going into Ranked. I'm done dueling Pegasus. I am sick of dueling him. I don't want to duel him again. You know what the RNG said? Screw you. You really? Alright, so who's my first opponent for the day? Although, when was my last... whatever. A first opponent, and it better not be Pegasus, because that'd be stupid. I feel like players play Pegasus more often during this event. It could be confirmation bias, or just RNG biases, or just recency bias. Yummy Merrick, I will just... Yummy Merrick, you think I'm joking? Wait a minute, I forgot to address my fortune. Well, I'll address it later, at least it's a real one. At least it's a real one. Like, you know, sometimes I just don't get real fortunes. Maybe wondering what that means. Well, you know, I go to this Chinese restaurant sometimes. And it's great, but what happened to the fortunes and the fortune cookies? I want a fortune, not advice. I didn't come to eat for advice. I came for a random bullshit fortune. You're doing what? You will suffer for this. Spoiler. I will make sure you do. Of course, we don't know if that's really going to happen. Because Yummy Merrick might want revenge. Really? Wrong person, bro. Although maybe he tracked down the owner of those cards and, okay, fine then. You're still going down to hell. I own it, by the way. I'm a better villain than you. Actually, can I defend that claim? I don't know. I don't think so. Not exactly the most villainous person out there. So you might be wondering why I'm building up to a villain arc. Well, to be fair, I can't be so bad that YouTube bans me. And also, it still has to be entertainment. So it can't be so bad that you guys are just like, dude, this is an awful person. No, the villain arc has to be entertaining or it's not a proper villain arc. By the way, Adrian, you're not entertaining. So you suck as a villain. He wasn't actually the villain, but he did try to threat. We're not discussing him further. He's a failure, so we're moving on. You might be wondering why I'm suddenly calling people failures. Well, when people fail, that's exactly what they are. Although they can always redeem themselves. We know who didn't. Although I highly suspect Adrian is alive. At first I wasn't sure, but now I'm like, yeah, I think he's alive. You may be like, what? Why? What prompted this sudden change in your opinion? Oh, I read things. And then I'm like, maybe Adrian knows this thing called regret. Maybe that's how he's alive. Because how the hell would he become human if he doesn't have darkness in there in his... How the hell does a human not have darkness in their heart? Adrian, you're what? 16? 17? It's not realistic to have no darkness in there. Trust me, I had darkness in my heart when I was 10. I'm not making this up. I wish I was, but I'm not. Okay, so, it looks like he got his revenge. Fine. You get this win, but I will be back to You know, maybe I do want to kill you. Just a bit. You did torture some people, didn't you? I haven't forgiven you for that. Why was I obsessed with you, Yummy Merrick? What caused this? Alright, we're going to duel someone else. What happened to the fortune I was going to address? Oh god. Well, we know that Jaden doesn't give a shit about fortunes. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't give a shit about fortunes after Sartorius' bullshit. Although he was kind of, you know, possessed. I don't read tarot cards to tell the future, by the way. Though my tarot deck has shown the ability to, under certain circumstances. Maybe like how? We can boil this, we can call this a coincidence. You have Kiteroid in your hands, don't you? I don't know what's in your hands, but I have a feeling Kiteroid is there. Although that really depends on you being a mirror match. Are you a mirror match? You might be half mirror match at the very least. Or he's playing something else, but I wasn't paying attention. He could be doing anything. Maybe he just wants to use super polymerization on my ass. But you know, fair. I have done it to my opponent a lot. So I can easily see the appeal there. I learned to use it like that from my opponents. Mainly you, by the way, in case you are wondering. Alright, there is a massive chance this is a mirror match. Let me look. Yes, it is. I just wasn't paying attention. I was slacking on that. My bad. I mean, it's not like Jaden has a monopoly on being a slacker, right? He doesn't. He doesn't. I can slack off too every now and then, although I don't really feel like I should. I should be above that, but I'm not. I'm not. To be fair, it's human to not be above that. We slack off every now and then, even as adults. Even well into old age. It's not like most people that are old feel like going out shopping for Christmas gifts. Or do they? It's not like I asked anyone that's old for their opinion on this subject. I didn't ask. So, I could be wrong. Yes, you have a dangerous power, to be honest. You have a cool power, sure. It's also kind of terrifying. But you know what? I've got some pretty terrifying abilities of my own, just saying. I may have displayed some of them. When? We don't know. Alright, I'm about to take some damage, guys. No, no, this isn't. Oh, shit. Yeah, here it comes. To be honest, I do not appreciate this. Not that anyone cares, of course. But that's fine. Wait a minute, what? You're attacking with you, Belle, who doesn't have any attack points, and I would have taken the damage anyway. I should know what you Belle does by now. Although sometimes I don't really act like I do. Alright then, my turn. If that is super polymerization on the field, I want it dead. I want it in the graveyard so I can use it. Because I want to. Alright, I got rid of it and I knew what it was. That's why I don't put super polymerization in my hand and then set the card. Because my opponent probably put down the card he just revealed. You don't reveal your cards. No, no. That's not a good idea. Your opponent can see through your tricks. Probably. Although, I'm not necessarily the best person as a reference. Do we really think I'm a good reference point? I don't. Alright. I know you have Kiteroid in the graveyard. So you're going to activate it. Now activate it. If you want to. I mean, I'm not saying you have to, but you probably want to. And what are the chances he has another one in his hand? I think the chances are fairly high, though I'm not sure yet. Alright. Well, the duel is over. I win. Okay, well, that was fun. And now I'm going to go look at that fortune. It was interesting and hilarious, and I felt called out. But it was right. I don't think that it was particularly wrong. It's just... Damn! Okay, so my luck is super mega lame. I'm not sure what that means. And you might have trouble building decks. What is this might? People have been watching my videos for some amount of time, Carly. I'm pretty sure no one is thinking might here. They probably think I should use the deck list feature to my advantage. But I like to build decks the way that I want. And granted, I do still strategies every now and then, and I try my best to build decks properly, but I like to personalize, you understand. It may be the good build, but that doesn't mean it's the right build for me. This isn't in my inventory. No, get out of my gift box. No tickets allowed in here, only gems. Only gems are allowed in here. Yes, that's exactly how Konami programs tickets to work. That is sarcasm, by the way. We know Konami programmed all sorts of things to go to the gift box. And I'm sure that I will never end up with 1,000 pages of this shit. I don't have that kind of energy, and I don't think I'm not even sure if that's possible on my account. Is it? I doubt it. Maybe a brand new one, but not mine. Okay, there's a new rare card. Finally. I don't want to waste too many tickets. Alright, anyone leave the gate? Anyone? Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't, what? No. We know what I want to say, actually, And now, guys, this is going to wrap things up for this video. I'm wrapping things up here, but I'm going to come back with a new video because I don't have to stop recording just yet, so I'll be back in a minute.